Hey everyone, today we're going to do a quick tutorial on how to get your Rapt Pill set up with Brewfather. Just as a quick note, Brewfather has said that they will have Rapt integration coming soon, but for now, here's kind of an easy workaround to get you up and log in your information with your new Rapt Pill. A few quick assumptions here. I do assume you already have a Brewfather account and that you've already set up your Rapt with the Rapt Cloud. So for now, let's get into the tutorial.
Party time, brews. This song ain't no good, but we got nothing to lose.
Okay, so the first thing you want to do is go to the Brewfather app. Click on Get Started. It'll bring you to the last page that you were at. Then you want to scroll on the left-hand side all the way down to Settings. Click on that, and then scroll all the way down the Settings page to Custom Stream. Enable that by clicking on the button, and it'll give you a URL that the Rapt Cloud can log your information to. So you click on the Copy button. That'll copy this address to your clipboard. Next, we're going to open up our Rapt Cloud app, which will bring us to our dashboard, usually our fermentation profile. This one's kind of wonky. But you want to click on your name, go into Webhooks, and create new webhook. So to do that, we just start filling out information. I use Brewfather as my name so I know where it's sending the information to. We're going to paste in our address that we copied from Brewfather there, and for method, post, because we're going to be sending information. For Payload, in the comments below, I have a bit of information pasted there. So I'll copy it here, and I will paste it in. This is the information that we're going to be sending. Name, ThePill, you can change that to whatever you want. Gravity, at gravity. Temp, at temperature. And battery, at battery. Those at symbols are just the variables that are getting automatically pulled from your Rapt Pill. And then for devices, we want to enable it by clicking on the X, so we see little pill, check mark, and then save that. Okay, so once you hit save, that should be set up. The thing with the Rapt Pill is it updates, at least how I have it set up, it updates every hour. So you will have to wait about an hour until it finally shows up on Brewfather when it sends the first bit of data to it. But once it does, it will look something like this. So I click on Brewfather, go into my batches, I want to take a look at my cold IPA, and you'll see no readings found when you're under the fermentation window here. So when I want to attach a device, I click Devices. And there's my spindle I have hooked up on another batch. And you'll see under the custom stream, we got Rapt Pill. So all I have to do is click attach that, and you can close that window out. The only thing about this is that it's not going to show your reading right away. The first one doesn't automatically just update to it. It needs to wait till the next reading comes. So guess what? We're waiting another hour, but I'm not going to make you wait that long. Here's what shows up after an hour when your first entry is entered into the system. As you can see, the original gravity, or OG on the chart, shows up from the Rapt, and that's sitting at about 1020. And the FG's showing on the chart as well, but that's just the projected number that comes from your Brewfather recipe. And that concludes the tutorial. Feel free to give it a like if it helped you out. Subscribe if you want to see some more brewing content. And if you have any questions or something didn't quite work for you, leave a comment below and I'll see what I can do to help you out. Anyway, have a good day. I said good day.